Hello, hello, everybody out there in TV land. You know who I am. I am Krista Joy, better known as the Devil at Death Mountain, here for some Curse Boots action live right to your doorstep here on SpeedGaming. This is going to be a match between BSJ and JP, one of our classic runners from Z1, and he is rocking socks here in Z3R. This is a tie ball game, everybody. This is for keeps. We are literally bottom of the ninth, and oh man, this is going to be one heck of a slobber knocker for you today. And I am so happy that this is solo comms. So what is Curse Boots? Well, this is where you have your standard 7-7, which means you have got to guide the princess through to the priest. Oh, baby. And it means we get to go through Hyrule Castle. Ugh. Not one of my favorite starts because, you know, I believe starting right from Sank and going right to CAC and open, but Hyrule Castle gets done eventually. So let's see what Uncle's going to give. We're going to start off with a bottle, so that opens up Sick Kid and CAC, or should I say Stackerico. That's the dream for us. Double bottle. Okay. Means Sick Kid is going to have something. We got to put all our belief into the Sick Kid. And let's see where we're going to go. This is going to be good. This is going to be good, folks, you know. We're going to get bottle percent right out the rip. Imagine getting all bottles right here in Hyrule Castle. You know, we will be living the dream here. And you love to see it. This is made for a person like me who can't play very good. That's where, you know, the seed knows you're a scrub and is trying to give you as much protection as possible. So money-wise, they're broker than jokers, but that's to be expected. You know, you can't get too much out of Hyrule Castle. But average escape. Oh, you haven't seen a commentary. Thank you for calling me entertaining. You know, if you want to see me unhinged, you know, it's kind of in the Mario community. That's where they roast me the most. But we have full bottles of magic in the drop pile. You love to see that. And yes, Pro 8 can attest that they roast my biddies over an open fire in a heartbeat. And I have no idea. I roll nothing but baby seeds, you know, but for some reason they love to, you know, consider me one of the biggest antagonists out there. They aim and they're going shots fired. And right now, BSJ having to resort to bots because we were operating on Diet Light. So the person that we're, you know, getting out with La Princesa first is JP, rapping Z1R and getting the princess out. And you love to see it. So we're going to be using our best dash strats, you know, and hoping for the best. And Pro A, you know I roll nothing but easy peasy lemon squeezies, okay? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Wink, wink. But average escape time for professionals lie between 5 minutes and 5:17. Mid-tier gets you about 5:17 to 5:30. And then you have some people that can get 5:30 to 6 minutes. And if you play like Hot Garbo like me, then you're in the 6+ club. So we're getting on our way to the dark, what would I call dark escape, but because we have Zelda lighting the way with a torch that she's hiding in a highly questionable location. Because, you know, we ain't got no torches here, man. We ain't got a lamp to our name. We just have 2 bottles and a dream. We're going to see what our item is, and it's a key. Well, at least we get to keep progressing, so... Hey, it is A-OK, chat, to be in that some people bracket, because I sure as heck am. That's why I love making my mentor cry every day. In fact, I race sometimes under. I make... Yeah, 7 minutes or more is a respectable time in my book, you know? Let's see what Back of Escape gets us here. On JP's side, triple boom and some extra hearts. You know, if we were in Z1R right now, we have 5 heart containers. That's a white sword item. Woo-hoo. But since we're not, we're gonna be on our way in just a moment. So JP, about to finish with a time of about 5:10. We can 5:13, 14. Or you can throw a little respect on that. So falling into the 5 to 5:17 group. And we're on our way to Bonk Rocks. And I see a whole bunch of crystals shaking over there, Hera being one of them. And it's a sad state, but Eastern Palace is a crystal too. And it looks like maybe red pendant on desert. So sad day for that. But we will be activating our tutor over there. So we've got Flute and Bonk Rocks, which is always a good thing because that does open up the mountain for, well, if you sort of go for logic here, you know, gives us one check in logic. But if you are allergic to logic like I am, we can do Back of Old Man. Slightly out of logic. But, you know, being allergic to logic is always a good thing. And we got some booms. And we have ether. Okay, so we have Mushroom Spot having ether. So, you know, it gives you a disco rave party. And we have more triple booms here in Bandit Cave. And now we are on our way. So the question of the day is, will it be a Stackerico or will Stackerico be a stack of disappointment? And we are about to find out in just a moment on JP's side. All right, we are going into Blind's travel destination right here. And let's see what Casa the Blind has to offer us right now. The fillet! The fillet has been acquired. Usually you bomb the fillet. So nothing really of value here unless you got Aga and you want to show your swag stats. Fetch quest with the shovel so we can hit the grove. So that don't impress me much. No, no, no. But we're going into Cackwell right now. All right, here we go. Cackwell, 20 bucks. We have just enough to hit Bottle Vendor. And we got us a Master Sword. Uh-oh. Aga Tingley here, blue pajamas, 20 bucks in literacy. Now we can rush that red pendant looking desert. Winky winky. And we're gonna get paid 100 bucks for the good bee. Just to get a 20-buck rebate. That is disappointing. Activating here for our J-Joe duck. Okay, we can do that. So salute the J-Joe. And we have BSJ keeping the good bee. And we like to see that. All right, the House of My People with JP respecting my kinfolk there and getting rewarded with the ice rod. I appreciate that. See what happens when you treat them nicely. Hopefully, BSJ decided to blow up one of my kinfolk. That angers me greatly. And we get $5 in the back of the cafe. And Sick Kid, come on, we had double bottles. You better have something, bro. $20. You disappointed like you always do. Okay. On our way to the library. Let's see what you got for us today, library. No whammies, no whammies. And that is not a whammy. So we are running wild with bacon early. Oh, baby, this is looking good. This is looking good. And let's see what we have. And that's a glove. We're doing race game. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, so we're zooming for our glove. So it was truly a mid-tier Stackerico. Let's go. So now that we have this, now there are some people who would flute, but we're gonna run to the Grove on JP's side, because I mean, you got a shovel, you gotta go for it, you know. Kill all birds with one stone, and let's see what Grove Check has for us today. The Merle? Definitely. If we get us a hammer, then we have Dark World access. And we are going to wombo combo with the dam. We have some divergence here with our desert lead check, and now we're doing dam over here. So all is right with the world. All right. Nothing too tough with the dam except Piece of Heart for releasing on both ends. So, you know, you gotta love a little bit of love. And now we're going on to Mini Moldarn Cave on our route going towards Ice Rock Cave, where we're gonna set up a water walk, of course. Hello, version. Good to see you. We have me doing solo comms, so you know that this is going to be me more or less unhinged. I have nobody to hold me back. And we have Dark World access, folks. And we're like less than 13 minutes in. And we've got Dark World. We got us a glove. We got us a bunker. And we have a Merle. So, divergence right out the rip. I'm a company. Listen, that's a canonically accurate Ganon roar. It is not Baby Mario. I mean, we starting with the shots fired on me already, huh? All right, so we are going right to Dark World. So, Dark World has blue pendant. Oh, that hurts my soul. Blue pendant. Bro Town. Meyer, that can stay a pendant. Listen, so we get some divergence here. We get Village of Outcasts. Oh, Powder in Hype Cave. So that brings, you know, Best Boy back into play. Because you know that the bat always has my respect. All right. And you know what? If it's a Ruby Horde on Ped, that's all the more reason to do all of Ped. just for the money. You know, you gotta get rich or die trying, just like 50 Cent said. Gotta go for the money. All right, we got a pyramid ledge here on BSJ's side. We got fire. Really, brah? Really? Fire Rod and Skullwoods? Pew! Pew! This would have been a hard last locate on me. Listen, I'm a Shop Sanity player, okay? I live for that money. I live for the money. All right, grabbing the key. Are we gonna have us an early extermination seed? Are we going Orchid Man right now? Yes, JP is going full Orchid Man. Let's absolutely go. And I agree with this play. You see a bug, you squash a bug. You go 100% Starship Troopers, and don't toss a skull on the brofish. That's disrespect. Money is not for the weak, says Crystal Gordon Gecko. And the brofish giving $20 to BSJ. Tried to save Scummit. That wasn't happening today. All right, here we go. We got Bacon Sorted JP going up against Mothula. All right, we're gonna run. We're swatting a bug here. We're using hammer. We're using anything we got. All right, that's not the space to swat them with, because you know those spikes do interfere. All right, Orchid Man JP has taken out Mothula for the first crystal. I guess I need to open up the... I do not have the commentator control. Let me see if I can open it up for the previous one. Give me 1 second. We need to switch to JP. All right. There we go. Switched over the audio since JP does have 1 zip lead here in crystals. All right. And that's how you set up the water walk, folks. Just like I do. You got to get that first fall in the drink. And now we are going over to the desert area. It's just bold here because I thought desert was a red pendant, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All right, dipping. I think that desert is a red pendant, but JP's going in. This is a bold strategy, Cotton. It is a red pendant. Oh. All right, JP with the bold strategy, Cotton. And Chad wants the bow to be buried. We got Big Best Boy Hobo. I'm curious here as to Polaroid mode. Oh man. All right, Big Chest Desert has right side. Talking about buried. This Polaroid mode. JoJo means apply. You know, it's like to be continued. Then cue up your best roundabout. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I'd like to blame. So we got up. Bad. Is it Spectrum? Okay, maybe it's not me. I just did a speed check and it's not me. All right, we get our Gina check, and there's the only one thing you can do for a Gina, and that is bomb him in the wall. And a Gina check offering 50 rupees. Okay, so we're out of desert area for JP, and we get the Skullwood check here, so fire rod incoming. Now, I won't lie, I'd be doing and opening up the mountain area just so I could have that mountain save point. And the reason why, hear me out, get your tinfoil hats on, chat. Oh, thank you for the happy birthday. Yes, my birthday's coming up hot and fast, in which I get to acquire boomer status. But, you know, it's very easy to do Dark Old Man. And it opens up the mountain. And with that, it's very quick to do. And it gives you the quick life refill, since we already have the whistle. And bada bing, bada boom, things get done. And we get that mountain save point. But, you know, that's me, and I'm a known meme router, so I haven't done anything in Logic since the game came out. I don't even play vanilla in Logic, so that's just me. Big key on deck in the front four, and we're gonna get some working man action here on BSJ's side. And second chest of Thieves Town is small bean key, which is fine. We do have the hammer, so we can check that big key chest. Also getting some love from the fire snake. Third chest is survey says garbage. Okay, fourth chest is 300 bucks. So we gotta go to the back of this pendant Thieves Town. Yes, you know, you gotta love getting love from the fire snakes. I get love from the fire snakes all the time. You know, most people, they have their pro dodge skills. My dodge skills are that of an octogenarian. So, you know, I move at 1 speed, and that's turtle speed. So those snakes be eating me alive. I also tend to run into the spikes, you know, all obstacles. And my bully has now come into chat, so I expect my commentary to get roasted even harder than the Mario community roasts me. Hello, Gil. You know, this is a bolt. Wow, punching me right out the rip. So he's doing Village of Outcasts, so he decided he's gonna do Pendant. Blue heckin' Pendant. Thieves Town. So hey, it's in Logic, wink wink. So, you know, you gotta do those logic checks. But this is a time sink. Unless we put our faith in that Thieves Town Smoky. I never put faith in it, because, you know, Thieves Town Big Chest has always been the bane of my existence. But if it has something, and this turns out to be like the biggest giga brain play, because this is how he stomps my liver in Z1R, so here we go. Will this be giga brain play? Worth it. Worth it. You know, you get that small heart, that piece of heart, get some love. Totally 100% worth it. All right. We're in Red Pendant Desert here for BSJ, we're about to go after Bro, the bro himself. Let's see this excellent blind script right now, which is something I still can't do. But you know, I use bees. I use bees. There's nothing wrong with using bees on blind. But that's beautiful blind script. And survey says 20 bucks. We got 1 of 3 in order to pull pad. With a joystick. Hey, don't knock my joystick, man. It allows me to, you know, beat up everybody with Chun-Li later. So we are going to do Sea House right now and then move on to the brewery. That you wish you kind of had before you dipped pendant thief sound. All right, brewery on deck coming up. Yeah. Oh heck yeah! You got believe in ice and with bombos. Oh come on. You know you gotta go right now. Just fake flip right over the ice. Fake flip over the ice, and you just go defeat everything. We got hammer pegs on deck, and oh daddy, we are getting us a land mode battle. All these pendant dungeons makes me feel that somebody is in the mood for pulling pad for some couch cash. Oh baby. we're gonna be like 50 Cent. What are you gonna find in Out of Logic Ice? Whatever your heart desires. You know, it's gonna be like that Mickey Mouse dreams come true Tinkerbell play. You know, it's gonna be mirror. Oh, daddy. Come on, guys. You know I stay out of pocket. Like how often? When am I ever in pocket? So we're gonna do Smith Chain. So this is gonna be Froggy World Tour here on JP side. So we got Stumpy coming up. You gotta respect the hustle of these pendant dungeons. Yeah, you guys know I spend life out of the pocket. I just don't. Yeah, Hype Cave had it had the fillet, I believe. Oh no, it had the powder. So it put bat into Logic. And you know the bat always has my respect on a daily basis. So here we go. Powder right here. And then some. Oh, why we gotta throw my state into things? Y'all stay trying to keep me lit. See, chat always try to keep the flames of fire going, huh? No, there's a known thing where chat tends to roast me over an open fire. It's a thing. It's a thing. Don't worry. Don't worry. What's a cuss? They love to poke fun at me. So right now we're going to have fun in the Village of Outcasts over here on BSJ's side. You understand about 30? Oh yeah, because there are little things called Chrissyisms. So JP's side on the Froggy World Tour, we are going and headed towards the Brofish here, which is Catfish. 30%? Crystal is not evil. Crystal is angelic. All right, and we're about to dip Brotown. Let's go. She's as well. Okay there, Pro A. All right, so we're saving and quitting because we don't have a mirror. And we're going to take our little froggy friend, the Smith, over to meet his third cousin, the bread maker. But first, we're going to check King's Tomb. No, you can already give me Krista Noble, their version. $50 chucker over there. And now we're going right over to deliver our boy, the Smith, and see what disappointment we get. We're going to wombo combo that with the bat. And the biggest question is, will we see what the bat has, and will the bat have our respect? So a little piece of love there from the Smith. And here it is, folks. We're visiting the best NPC in this game, Magic Bat. On JP's side, Pendant Thieves Town here on BSJ's side. All right, Bat has the mirror. See, I told you, everybody, the bat should always have your respect, and mirror is always a good find. Hush now, Gil. Hush, hush, hush. You love the bat. You know you do. And we are now going to the mountain here. We're going to save the old man and finally open up our mountain access check. Save point, should I say. Wow. Wow. Shots fired at the poor innocent bat. Chat, you guys are mean. But we're about to see what our little old man friend has for us today. Old man has best item, Burner. Those of you who are in a couple of servers with me know that I am a Burner believer. There's only one item underneath it that's the best item, and that is the Mirror Shield. All right, let's see what's in Spec Rock Cave. $5. That's not worth anybody's time. All right. How is Burner better than Mirror Shield? That's what helps me keep blind on script. And those of you who have seen my blind fights, ask Gil, especially, knows that Burner is my lifeline. All right, so Ether Tablet has a heart container. And we're dipping Crystal Hera. Yeah, Gil, doing and completing Pendant Desert. That will do it. JP only did the checks in Pendant Desert, but BSJ decided to full clear Pendant Desert. And now we are on our way up Hera to face one of the, I guess, most popular bosses. Which is Choldorn. And JP confident in his Choldorn game. Choldorn is a thing. It's a thing. Especially when he knocks you through the hole in the middle and makes you ponder all your life decisions. And here we go. JP versus everybody's favorite boss, Trolldorm. And we are onesie dunsy with that. And will we need to go to the more like mine? No. No. And we have our second crystal for JP. And we have a hammer, so you know where we're gonna go next, and that is a Yeast Death Mountain there, in which we're gonna take a good look at Spiral Cave. Thank you. So we're gonna go visit Spiral Cave, Paradox, the lower and upper. Take a peek at what's on the island. And that's a triple boom. And let's see where Adirondack Rick's favorite travel destination. What's it gonna give us? And we have 2 pendants. But BSJ has not really checked what's on pet. We have a second meet. Oh God. 2 of me would probably have a Bispervo in the Force. That would be a huge Bispervo in the Force. 2 of me. And that doesn't sound... Yes, we know it's pet money, but I don't think BSJ knows. Unless he's doing it for the meme, and if he's doing it for the meme, that's 100% approved by me. Paradox Lower is gonna give us 2 checks. We're about to find out what they are right now, folks. Piece of Heart, 20 bucks. Disappointing. And here we're gonna get our mirror for BSJ. Bam! We get to see how beautiful his sprite is now. All right. 3rd bottle on deck. 5 bucks. Shield. We're 1 step closer to the Shield of Destiny. All right. We're going to do Dark Death Mountain in just a few. Oh no, I've seen. Oh yes, we gotta bring back Emerald Legacy. Bam, 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 bam. You know, and I'll even do the hand gestures. So we have a Super Bunny Cave here. Is it gonna give us something good? Let's see. We got the lamp, so we have illumination on deck. No more dark rooms. And we're gonna do Hookshot Cave, the bonkable one. All right, here we go. Unless JP can hover, which I can't do. All right, here we go. Piece of Heart. And JP ain't got time for that. No hovering. So let's see. What do we need to open? Turtle Rock Aether. We already got it. But we ain't got Samaria, so we are poop out of luck for that. And we are going to Spike Cave, everybody. It's not a test. Get ready to feel some pain in your heels. So it's going ow, 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 ow. 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 Ooh. Eek. All right. Spike Cave offering us bacon. So we are 100% okay if we're wanting to, you know, just dip Pendant Mire for funsies. Wink, wink. And guess what? We're going to Mire right now, folks. Drop in. We got Mire Shed, we have Checkerboard Cave, and we have Mire itself. So Mire Shed is going to be our first travel destination, and we are going to be going no whammy, no whammy. We got a heart container, 20 bucks. So I'd say that is some love and a whammy. And probably gonna go to Checkerboard Cave next. All right. No whammy and stop. That's a big whammy. Let's go to no dip on Myers. So we're probably gonna do some of the mirror checks now. Or wait, oh no, folks. Strap in. We're gonna do bonus pod. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is it, brother. We're snapping into a Slim Jim and going into bonus pod. All right, so we're gonna see some mimic clipping us, some potion glitching. Woo-hoo. This is it. This is it. All right, so our first check is gonna be Saha's closet, where we're probably gonna get our bow for 300 bucks. And what do you mean too soon? That's Macho Man. Macho Man. Anywho, so we're Gil, you gotta fake it till you make it with Saha. Oh yeah. And okay, so bonus pod, absolutely. This is a play. This is a play. Let's see if it's Bollock first. So this will determine, folks, if it's a key. If it's a key, it's not Bollocked. So yeah, believing in bonus pod. I mean, we have a lamp, so doing the back is not that tragic. So let's go. Let's go get it. We got us a key, so we're gonna check big key chest. And we do have a potion, so we can potion glitch it. But I think I probably would have done ice, fake flip to ice, and gotten those couple of checks out the way, because I don't have no hook shot either. No, probably not. No hook shot. No, bolus pod is more appealing to me than hookless Mario-less ice. Yep, potion glitch that. All right, excellently done. Okay, and we're getting the Hera plate over here on BSJ's side. So we're gonna see Troll Dorm versus BSJ in just a second. Because the lantern does make Dark Maze a lot easier. Nope. Gotta put it there. Yep. Alright. And we have our second crystal acquired for BSJ. Ooh! I love that multitasking right there by JP! Throw the bomb in front of you. Our container on deck right there. Pizza Heart, should I say. And we're gonna get our East Death Mountain here on BSJ's side. That's a key. That's a triple boom. And we're gonna go over here. We do have the key. We're thinking. Yeah. That's worthless. Ooh. That's worthless. Oh, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Yeah, and we're out. That's pretty tragic. All right. Now we have to dip Eastern. Now, if the bow is right here in Eastern, this is going to hurt like all heck. This is going to hurt. You know, you will literally start being REM right now, and you're going to be like, everybody hurts sometimes. All right. Third bottle now acquired for BSJ. Yeah, you just go back in through the, but it's the fact that it's in Eastern. Most of us are ardent Eastern haters. We're ardent Eastern Dodgers. So this anytime we got to go into Eastern, especially Crystal Eastern, we usually will do it with a bow, honestly. And this is usually a last locate, which is what's happening right here. All right, how many stout folks will we get? 2. Very good. On JP's side, there's the big key, so we're going to open up big chest first. We're running on diet checks here. That's a map, so we gotta definitely do big key chest. If it's not anything on big key chest, that means we gotta check elsewhere. And you know who we haven't made a donation to yet, guys? Exactly. And that hurts even worse. Zora. Oh no. Because we do have the gloves, so Zora is in logic, folks. Oh, having to spend 500. But we do have K45 and we have Bombo's tablet in effect, because we do have the mirror, and we just got us a mushroom. Another fetch quest, so we're gonna flute to potion shop probably first, get rid of that mushroom. And let's see what that offers. There's our bow, folks. Imagine that, needing to double dip Eastern. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. That is absolute tragedy. That's tragedy! I'm gonna turn into the Bee Gees. So, bow and Eastern, technically, that sucks. That sucks. So, yeah, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. All right, so we're gonna but it's good because of where JP had his portal at, so he can wombo combo them both. You had to go get your mushroom and big key chest of Eastern, and then go to potion shop, sacrifice poor mushroom, and get the bow. That's pretty bad. So yeah, that's pretty craptastic, folks. And I don't foresee BSJ doing that anytime soon. All right, bumper ledge offering a heart container, so that's pretty worthless. That kind of sort of. You just want to say, you donkey! You know, you want to embrace your inner Gordon Ramsay. It's a forced double dip. At some point, BSJ will have to do it, but there's too many mirror checks to do. And, you know, we're doing Graveyard Ledge right now, which is a mirror check. Red Boomy. I think that's your first boomerang, first bow, though. I think that's your first bow. It is the one in Eastern. All right, Helmasaur versus Bonker here. You know, I'd like to say the second bow is in GT. And if it's in GT, that's his only bow. Here we're getting this play. So we're going to do a bolus pod first on BSJ's side, which means eventually that's going to send him to Eastern. So he'll be just fine in just a few minutes. And Samaria, wow. Everything is coming up Millhouse right now. And this is a lot of work. Spooky! How you doing? This here, PSJ's a teeny bit behind, just a teeny bit, you know. For those of you in Z1R, you know that tiny roar that was typed before. Yeah, he's just a tiny bit behind. So Millhouse is listen, let's not get technical, okay? But this is kind of rough for BSJ right now. Looks like a little bit. Because we're talking a whole crystal behind, and that's a whole pod behind. And this is, if BSJ did Eastern first, we might have been able to get away with somewhat of a time save. But the pod sink. This is gonna hurt a little bit. But pretty good Armos Knight fight here on BSJ's side. So we are 4 crystals deep. So the question of the day, folks, is where is the flips? Because we need flips for Swamp. Yeah, bow is mushroom, but mushroom is in Eastern. So he could have saved a little time by dipping Eastern first to get the mushroom, which would have led to going to potion shop to get bow. But I understand the rationale of doing pod and Eastern wombo combo. So it's understandable. But it's just sad that all of this is happening. And we're getting the TR play, everybody. This is where Flippers is most likely. Most likely. No, we need hookshot too. So we need hookshot. We need flippers. And a partridge in a pear tree. But, will TR have the... Will this be a sub-hour seed? Not hardly. not hardly. Who believes? Somebody believes them. No, for that we would need Gilgamesh to play, because Gil would definitely sub-hour this with his god routing skills. That's exactly what we need. Yes, we need Gil. We need Gil to god route this. Not even my mentor would pull this out, because we're ardent Easternators, so we would last locate this. But Gil would have, rushed Eastern, gotten the mushroom, and this would be easy sub-hour for Gil. 100%. I believe in Gilgamesh, who's my bully supremo. All right, so we are in TR right now on JP's side with our wish list of hookshot and flips so we can do swamp. And there's the hookshot. We got 1 out of 2 on the wish list. Now, hear me out. Flippers don't need to be here. They could, but they could be in Hookshot Cave. They could be. We don't know. We don't know. But they could be. Because that does put the other chest. When is the link to the past Fancy Boots tournament? Is that a posher version of Curse Boots? Why are we trying to make people play Green Pendant Mire? Why do you want people to suffer? Juice Town does not have the juice. No, I am not a homewrecker. No. We do not believe in Juice Town. No. But if you guys want to believe in Juice Town, you could definitely believe in Juice Town. All right, doing lava chest right now in Turtle Rock. But Juice Town believes in me. No, it doesn't. And it is very vanilla there with that big key. Juice Town does not believe in me. Ask every seed I've played. All right, here's the big reveal. Mushroom! And we are fluting right over there. Cowboy boots. You know what? I would respect the heck out of a Cowboy Boots tournament. Imagine Link with a Stetson and cowboy boots. I'd pay for it. He'd look like, one of the characters from Mother 3. Let's have, and BSJ bombing the poor little assistant there, salty about that bow placement. And we're fluting a 5. I think forgot about the warp that was there. All right. Now we got the flips, but being Mimic Cave. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. How do you forget poor innocent Mimic Cave? All the little mimics are going to be sad that they didn't get to go to the far plane and Una didn't send them off properly. All right. First check. It's a whammy. Second check. It's not a whammy. Third check. It's a whammy. Ooh, caught a laser to the spleen. And right now, powder, please. There we go. Protection Fairy coming in doing some work there. Yeah, JP trying to give the poor commentator here heart trouble, you know. Wow, there's never negative karma for fluffing. I believe 100% in the fluff. Okay. You know, I just got reminded I have my own race at 6 o'clock. I hope this ends by 6 or at least 5:30 so I can get ready. Because I have my own Casboots match. Okay, and that's where you see absolute 100% fluff. All right, so we get Helmasaur battle on BSJ's side. Heck no, Gil. I play 100% bad and feel good about it. You know, Gil. Come on, I made my mentor cry when I literally fluted back to go up to the mountain to get a bottle of Blue Goo. Okay. On JP's side, we have thoroughly taken out TR. And now we are speed running. Our way over the swamp to face everybody's lovable, cuddly thing. Argus! Welcome to Swamp Palace, everybody. We got us a mirror, we got us a hook shot, and we got us some flippers. What, my race? My race is not getting streamed. No, it's not getting streamed because I am a walking Monka TOS in my own stream. You should know this, guys. So, I behave myself when I am commentating, but when I am racing, I am a walking Monka TOS. But do it on Kick. Twitch would be very unhappy if I did it on Kick. But we're gonna see Specky right now. So we're getting a Specky key. Unique comedy. Version, you've seen some of the clips I have that are out there of me from my channel. So we're gonna speed run. We're go moding the heck out of this. Which makes me sad because that means no bro key, no bro shield, but it's okay. We'll forgive JP this time. So we're gonna see either Bomb Diver Down or Samaria Diver Down in just a second. It doesn't even need comp, just put Finny Hill music. You know, I low-key should put if there's a Benny Hill MSU for C3, I would use it. Because I've used some pretty cursed MSUs in my games. But my favorite is Guile's music. Guile's theme goes with everything. That Titus laugh. Make a Benny Hill one. I will 100% use it. I use Guile's theme. Yes. Guile's theme goes with everything. All right, so we got Argus on deck versus JP. And we're about to see. I also shoot like a stormtrooper, so I cannot do this to save my soul. But JP did it with ease, gets rewarded with a heart for the trouble, and you love to see it. All right, sorry about that. Had to cough for a minute, and here we go. We get to play in ice. And the good thing about playing it in Logic this time around is we get to go mode ice. Whereas before, you know, we would have had to kind of full clear it looking for something. You know, and then we would have had to sing, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But we're looking for... No, we're not looking for anything, really. We're just trying to get to the Room of Destiny here. So, we're going to ice break. Because I believe JP knows how to ice break, yeah. All right, and we're getting the TR play over here on BSJ's side. There we go, scooting past all boundaries, getting rewarded with a key. It's exactly something that we really didn't need. Are we gonna fluff any chests along the way? Because, you know, it's all about the friends we make. Attaboy. Attaboy. Fluff for the checks. Right. Doing Hookshot Cave. We didn't see that on BSJ's side. And Hookshot Cave is a whole lot of nothing burger. Yeah. We're going downtown. All right. Now it's time to go against our frozen cotton candy cloud right now. We're going to be using Bombos, obviously, because we ain't got enough magic. Unless we're going to use the strat where we mix... Oh, we're doing mix and match. All right. We're keeping it tight. This is going to be a good fight. Excellent job on JP's side. Look at him playing like a rando player. All right. That's the final thing. I love using Bombos just because I'm cheap and I don't like using all my magic. So, Blue Kestrel, that's code. That's code for Tile Room right there. That 22. I love it. Let's play us a little game, chat, you and I. We're on our way to GT, aka Casa de Agatu, in which we have to find us a little thing called GT Bakey. Now, you guys have already started putting up numbers. Blue Kestrel has already said Tile Room without saying Tile Room. I am a Tile Room believer. For me, that's actually check number 3 when I play. but you guys have faith in Towel Room. I know you do. Somebody's saying 1. So 1 could be one of a couple of things here. 1 could be Torch, or 1 could be Hope Right or Hope Left, depending upon which way JP goes. So, we got another 22 Laser Lemons. Are you rooting for Towel Room too without being official with it? All right, here we go. All right, folks, it's go time. It's go time. We're about to enter at 1 hour and 10 minutes. GT. We got a left. Oh my goodness. First check is the Torch, and it is a whammy. We got a full left. This is not the test, folks. We got a full lefter here. All right, so Southpost Room, check number 2. It's number 2, folks. Trap Guy, you are a winner of the big old can of diddly squat. Who else rooted for 2? Let's see. I think there was somebody else that went for 2. 2, Trap Guy is a winner of a big old can of diddly squat. Have mercy. Left side believers, you are a winner. So yes, Laser, you get a half a can of diddly squat. How about that? So we're gonna see armpit strats today. As we did not find silvers, Gannon will tell us where they are, probably in GT. And there we go. Everybody's a winner. You're a winner. You're a winner. You're a winner. I'll just be Oprah today. You're a winner. You're a winner. We're running through the gauntlet now on JP's side. So, we still have Ice and Swamp for BSJ. It's looking kinda, it's looking kinda rough for BSJ to catch up at this point. Alright, going on up, Stalfos Whizzies on deck here. Excellent kill gets rewarded. Alright, we got the ice play here on BSJ's side. Alright. Come on, baby, light my fire room here for JP. We're out. We're gonna grab us the refill. No, dodging refill. Lighting fires here. Are we gonna fluff these 2 checks? Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We are all about the fluff here. It's double triple booms. Just like crazy, absolutely, for last ditch silvers. So we're gonna fluff validation chest. JP, you win. And even fluffed by getting tossed into the drink by Trolldorm 2. All right. 2 spins and Trolldorm is down. All right, Validation Chess offers something very vanilla. Let's go. Mini Helma room right here. Great. And now, it is time for our geometry lesson featuring Best Boy Aga 2, his third cousin, and his third cousin twice removed. We got a triple on deck right there. Maybe a single. Another single. Or maybe that wasn't a triple in the beginning. All right. Well, that's always fun. Get your GGs out for JP, who crushed Ganon while I was getting roasted via chat. But it was great. It was great. It was great. I believe, I want to say BSJ went and tapped out, just like my Discord tapped out. I have no idea why I did that. But it be doing weird things. It be doing weird things all the time. Yes, BSJ did tap out. So, let me see if either one wants to do an interview. Lord have mercy, let me try to create an invite. There we go. I create. Somebody has joined me. Is it JP who has joined me?
Oh, hi.
GG's friend.
Yep, GG. That was kind of interesting.
Yes, I know you were so happy when you dipped Eastern all the way to get to the big key chest and see a big old fat mushroom.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing I came out of with either Pod or Eastern my first dip, and go check it, and hey, there's a bow.
I know, right?
Which apparently,
people...
yeah, which apparently just unlocked the rest of the seed. Like it just, that was the sequence.
Yeah, it's like Eastern of all things. Like, how many people willingly do Eastern?
Now, I was worried there when I hit the hit from Ganon, because I keep the race room closed. I got the hint from Ganon. It was that silvers were in Light World. I'm like, there's like 11 checks in Light World I didn't make. Were silvers easily available? Was there another bow that was easily available?
You know what? That was the first bow that I saw, honestly. So if there was another bow, maybe Bombo's tablet? Did you do Bombo's tablet?
I did not do Bombo's tablet. I didn't do any mirror checks in the Light World or in the.
I know that BSJ did Graveyard Ledge, and that was a bust.
I have, like, it wasn't Graveyard Ledge. I have all the Zora area checks. I never checked Ice Rod Cave. The Lake Hylia Island, Hobo, Bombos, K45, the purple chests. Didn't check any of those.
Well, Zora area, so maybe donate $500 to Zora. Which would, because Zora was in Logic once you got the gloves. Ooh, yeah. That would have been awful though if it was Zora.
I'm curious now, because that if you get that other bow, you'd single dip Pod and Eastern and save time.
Yeah.
I'm actually, now that my screen's up, I'm gonna check.
Yes, do it. Let's see. Because if it's Zora, that will be the worst feeling on the planet. That will be the worst feeling on the planet.
I am curious what got BSJ, because I did peek in and he was significantly behind.
He full cleared desert.
Well, I would dip desert too, which was one of my bigger.
He full cleared it, as in killed Lammo.
Oh, well, like I did dip desert, but that was a brain fart on my side because I was thinking, okay, I don't want to walk out of Skull Woods. I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna just go to deserts. And I was thinking it was a crystal, but then I saw, oh, it's a pendant. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I got both items. I had already checked peds, so I knew there was no reason to kill Landmo.
To see it. We're about to see it. Everybody, let's bet on Zora. Because if it is, that's gonna feel bad for everybody. Because who?
Yeah.
Because none of you did Zora area.
I'll wait for it to show up on your side.
Yeah, here we go. There's your fourth bottle. It's just not there. It's gotta be Zora. Ew! Or Mimic Cave? That would be the other option, but...
Mimic Cave's a weird one. I forget how it gets coded.
That's considered Light World. Mimic Cave. Well, holy machinations. Moment of truth time. Do you sacrifice $500 for a bow? No. Where the heck is it?
Doing a few more checks.
You
said you didn't see Bombo's tablet. Okay.
No, we didn't see Bombo's tablet. But... And K45. Did you do K45?
I did not.
I don't think... So...
Was Purple Chest done?
Purple Chest, I think, was done. Oh, you did both tablets and K45? So, BSJ said he did both of those, and that wasn't it either. So, Mimic Cave.
Yeah. I'm assuming BSJ did. I'm assuming BSJ did Hobo, right?
Yeah.
Because then, yeah, Mimic Cave, which is kind of unfortunate because, well, it means then you were required to get that mushroom to bow.
Yeah. That's pretty crappy. That was pretty crappy. Then this seed was awful. This seed was heckin' awful.
I found it. It was not Mimic Cave. You will see it in a minute.
Is it where...
Small hint, it was mirror locked.
Oh, no, not there.
Yeah, it's about to come up on your screen. Well, technically, it was still mushroom to your relaxed bow.
Well, now. You know what, JP? This made me laugh more than when y'all put that tiny roar for when I did my canonically accurate cannon roar in Z1R.
So
y'all checked everywhere but Lake Hylia Island, huh?
The thing about that is, you could technically sequence break it. If you know your sequence breaks, you could get to that without flippers, but it's an ugly sequence to do.
A really nasty water walk.
It is. Oh. It's a very nasty water walk to do.
Oh no! GG game, you. That's pretty heckin' bad. That's pretty heckin' bad.
So logically, yes, you were required to go into Eastern, get your mushroom to get your first bow.
Oh, heckin'. Oh, and BSJ said, bite me seed, bite me seed. Y'all both did so much, and it was heckin' right there. So now, because I have a Kaz Boots match in just a little bit myself, so this will remind me, check Lake Hylia Island.
I am curious if BSJ's in chat. If BSJ knew that was there, would he have sequence broke that?
Oh. Let's ask BSJ. Would you have sequence broke the heck out of that? I have a feeling the answer is yes. Just because that would have He said yes, he would have tried and failed. No, I believe in you. I know Gil would have. Because Gil knows how to do that.
I would have been very tempted, but I don't think I have enough practice getting that sequence break that I don't know if I would do it. It would eat me alive for the entire seed, but I don't know. That is a tough one. Because it involves, like, basically setting up a water walk out of Skull Woods. And then you've got to avoid damage. And take portals. It's ugly.
See, I play with a joystick, so I know I can't do it. So I wouldn't even try. But I would have forgotten about it because most of the time I have a tracker, but I don't ever pay attention to it. But yeah, the flying mushrooms would have murderized me with my really bad joystick movements. So this here would have been totally 100% mirror locked, and the mirror was in a craptastic place.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think. Okay, Powder was a hype cave, and that actually kind of worked out for me just because I was doing Smith anyway, so that worked out actually.
So Gil's giving his sage-like wisdom here. He's saying that you set the water walk over Skull Woods, and then take the whirlpool over there.
Yep, that's how you would do it.
Well, thank you so much for your sage wisdom there, Gil.
Yeah. So that was one of the big parts of the seed. Because once you got Bow, things just opened up. Actually, I guess. Well, no, Mirror you needed, but Bow was the key to this seed. Like.
Yeah, the bow. Imagine that though. It really did require a double dip at Eastern. That's pretty bad, and it was deep in Eastern. It was
vanilla big key chest.
I do too. I have to play in a half an hour, Gil. I have to go lose. I'm gonna feed somebody some race time points. You know. Yeah, I have a Cas Boots match against let's see, someone named Indio that's being mentored by Coin Chaser. So my mentor is Gamachu, that I always disappoint greatly, JP. If I remember correctly, you stomped him a match. So good for you, JP.
I did take him down one match. Yes.
Yes, good for you. You know, anybody who beats up my mentor, I get happy about. Yeah, I state that on the record.
Yeah.
So my match is coming up in just a few, but I'm not getting restreamed because I am a walking monk of TOS in my native form. So SG doesn't dare put me on. They know better. And even my music, my MSUs are not restreamable.
Yeah, I think BSJ's right now is showing how you would set it up. Though with flippers, you kind of can't fully show how you would do it.
Yeah, you have to go and you bonk yourself, and then you take the whirlpool over. I remember Gil's mentee Zach showing me how to do it, but you can't get murderized right there.
Yeah, well, actually, I mean, you can show part of it. You just can't walk on the. Yeah, you can still walk, but yeah, there's no portal there. You got to go to the one that's further east.
Yep. But it was good seeing. So you took this match, which means game 3 is yours, and you move on to the field of 32. Do you know who your opponent is going to be, JP?
I'll be facing Gilgamesh next, who went.
Wait, you fight Gil?
Yep.
My bully? You fight my bully? You got to take him out, JP. You got to give him the business. You know, you got to give him the 1-2 KO. You got to show him what the business is, JP. I'll be rooting for you 100%. Because he was the mentor that bullied me, JP. So you have to avenge me.
All right. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, it'll be a tough one. But yeah.
I believe in you 100%. Yes, yes. I will be meatwad bearing a grudge. But on that note, because I do have a race that's coming up, I do have to go get set up. JP, do you have any last words?
GG to BSJ. It was a good series. Good luck in what you got going forward, and thank you for the restream and commentary.
I will anything for you, JP. Now you have to go crush people in Z1R.
We'll see about that too.
I believe in you.
Yep.
And yes, I will be as impartial as Jesse the Body Ventura. You know it. He's always impartial, guys. You know.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. So, GG's to JP. If somebody in chat can put a big old exclamation point R, so both of these runners could get a big fat follow. You know, I know JP from multiple communities because he is great in so many games. You want to give him a big fat follow. Also, give BSJ a big fat follow so you can learn how to do that Skullwood setup. And we're going to love to see it. Give both of these runners a big fat follow. If you're looking for chaos, then you might want to follow me, but make sure you're over 18 if that's the case, because my channel is severely restricted. But on that note, thanks to SpeedGaming for hosting us, especially Phoenix, who's making this happen behind the scenes, and to whoever was doing tracking. I think it was their personal trackers. So thanks to their personal trackers for doing the work. And most importantly, thank you to chat for hanging out with us, because it's always a party with you guys on deck. And most importantly, thank you for roasting me alive yet again. But next time, Gadget, next time I will get all of you. And oh dear, when do you want to see me play very badly? But I will see all of you guys later. If you decide to watch me play later, it's going to be very bad. My channel literally says I play bad but feel good. So see you guys later. Take care. Have the bestest evening. And like I said, it's all about having fun. Take care and bye-bye.